Welcome back everybody to my Mount and Blade Bannerlord 2 playthrough. As you should know, this is going to be where we create our own kingdom here. I've got 1,200 influence and I'm not going to put it to waste here. I'm going to do this over and over and over, obviously. I'm going to skip, obviously, through it, but I'm just going to continuously do this till we have not that much influence left. I think we need... Oh, actually, if we want to declare war on the 5 factions... We need 750 influence left. I'll be back once we have 750 influence, and I'm going to see how much it's going to be. So I'll see you once we're ready to declare war, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and I realised actually we do need influence to force war as well, so we're actually not going to be able to get as many wars as I thought we were. But we're going to pick the worst wars here. Sturgia... Sturgia's in... Yeah, I definitely need to pick the worst wars here. Britannia seems too good. We don't want to go to war with the north, obviously. Yes, that goes to me. I need a bit more influence, and then I can declare war on somebody else as well. So I'm actually going to quickly... Yeah, I'm going to quickly head up and try and get some more influence. I was literally just about to declare independence instantly. Right, so we're back, as you can see. Thorios is getting sieged. Mechalovian, we're sieging. Sturgia is falling to pieces here. They're losing Varnapol. They're also losing Takor. They're also losing Untlium. They're getting ripped to pieces here. We sadly do have a peace offer from Sturgia, which I'm assuming we'll go through with. Sadly, we are. Is there anything I can do? No, I can't sway the vote. We can, though, I'm hoping at least, declare war on another kingdom. Because right now, it's not looking good if we rebel. If we rebel, we're going to be against a bigger faction. Oh, we're just losing. We're literally just losing that. I need a bit more influence. If I can get 10 more influence, I can burn a little bit more of their influence, which will help. So we're just going to burn a little bit more of their influence. Yep, and that's it. We can leave the kingdom now. There's nothing really more we can do. I tried to do as much as possible. We managed to get one war, which isn't great if we're being truthful. If I'm being truthful, it really isn't great. We can obviously do that vote. If they give it to me, I'll take it, because I'm about to leave their kingdom. Mechalovian. They're not giving it to me. There's nothing I can do. I've got 5 influence. There's nothing else we can do for the south besides leave. They've got 9k power. They've got 7k, sorry. I've got almost 2,000 strength. If I walk right now, they're down to 8k against a 6k kingdom. Plus, we're getting a lot of tribute from 2 kingdoms. There's no way they is alright. All the Crusades are happy about that. Sadly, Sturgia is going down. I do like Sturgia. Sturgia is falling right now. If they lose Varnapol, then that means they've lost 3 towns. Plus Ormor, which would make it 4. And then they've lost basically all the castles. They've got 2 castles and 3 towns left. Oh no, they've got 3 castles and 3 towns left. But either way, we're going to check if our companions here, because there's no way we're declaring war here without all of our men here. We need... Yeah, I'm just going to grab all of those troops. We need everybody we can get. Yeah, we've got our companions. We've got everybody. We're ready to leave. Keep all holdings. That's going to declare war. It's not actually as red as I thought it was, but we're just going to have to go with it. Well, to be fair, I have been looking at Valandia. Well, anyway. So obviously we can talk to this clan here. Well, not clan. Oh, I actually sold their armor, so... The Law of the Empire. I think we do. I think, considering it's Empire anyway, we might as well name it. And I think I've got a good name for the kingdom. But either way, this is going to be pretty good. The Hidden Empire. I think that's a decent name. The Hidden Empire. And we need to go straight to the north here. We need to go straight to the north and get some vassals. But not before... What do we want? Right, I'm gonna quickly organize my men here because we need to gather a force fast. So I'll be back once we're ready to gather our army here. It doesn't really matter what people we do it with. So I'll be back once we're ready with our army. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back. As you can see, we've got our 545 men here. We're heading to Sinopia. We need that lord in our army right now. We could also do with some influence. I don't know how well that's going to work. That's giving us 23 influence. Plus, I don't think we really lost that many. I think I'm going to attack some villages right now. We're going to attack some villages right now. Get some influence, because we could do with enacting some laws or something to get some influence. And I'll be back once we've got a little bit of influence. Oh, Penton of the North already declared war. Right, so we're back, as you can see. We've got some action here. I'm just going to send troops, because we're just going to melt through their men and take them prisoner here. I'm actually going to only take some of the elite. Some of the elite Imperial men for recruits and stuff. But basically, I'm just going to continuously do this until we've got some influence and we can enact some laws and stuff. And obviously, this is going to hopefully work quite effectively. As you can see, me catching another 3 of their lords. I do say lords, actually, but I think there's a lot of mercenaries and stuff. And obviously, we're taking a lot of casualties. I'm not going to say we're not. But the more we can take prisoner, the better. Because we've got like 4 lords now prisoner. Which is obviously nice. It's giving us a lot of influence. We've got 122 influence, which means we can make peace soon-ish. Hopefully. And I think I'm just going to continuously do this. Unless we actually get a proper battle, then I'll just skip. And we're just going to continuously do this until we've got enough influence. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back. As you can see, we just enacted a law. That's going to give us some extra influence. And I'm also looking for a specific law. There. Gives us an extra 3 influence a day. And obviously, that's going to be good because we're getting a little bit more influence a day now. We've got a lot of their lords prisoner here. I don't think we're going to be able to catch them normally here. But if they go down there, we definitely can. What's this for? I don't think it's worth freeing anybody. Obviously, we need the money slightly. But we don't desperately need the money. And if we don't desperately need the money, I don't think it's worth taking.
Enough.
Obviously, we are slowly going to burn this army down. With all of these little battles. But we're also getting our influence up a lot, which is getting us a lot of good laws enacted. And obviously, the more laws we get enacted, the faster we can hire that clan. Because the reason I'm not hiring that clan right now is because all the laws plus the weaker his kingdom is, the weaker, well, not the weaker he's going to be, but the cheaper it's going to be for him to join us. We're going to see what they're doing. Oh, they're actually besieging a lot of their land. They've lost a decent chunk of theirs. Sturgis is losing. Yeah, so I'll be back once we've got some more influence and we're enacting some more laws, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you know. We've got a lot of nobles here. We've got probably about 10, maybe 15. Something like that. We've got a lot of prisoners. Doesn't actually show. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. I was looking at the wrong side. Yeah, majority of them are in my party here. We have almost 22 prisoners here. I do obviously want to take some of their men, but we've got 300 influence here, which means we can enact another 4 laws. Which 4 laws doesn't sound like a lot, but we can get forgiveness of debts. That's just a needed. I think royal privilege. That's also good, and I'm obviously going to get Royal Guard. Royal Guard we could do with getting now. Yeah, that's going to put us at 1 influence, but it's going to mean we can absorb fully one of these parties. Yeah, we can fully absorb one of their parties, take all of their prisoners here. It's going to say we've got over the amount of men. And I'll be back. Obviously, we just enacted those 4 laws. I'll be back once we've got some more influence to enact more laws. Also, we did get Azkron, or whatever, which is a lord we do actually want to hire. So we could do with hiring them at some point. So I'll be back once we finish organizing everything and we've got some more influence for laws. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and I think I'm going to get another battle, and I think I'm going to actually get a battle here, so the episode's a bit entertaining. But what we're going to do here is going to make peace. It's 3.5k. It's going to be expensive. It's going to burn my money here. We're not going to get any daily money. We're going to be losing daily money. But either way, the north isn't looking too bad. It's even, and they've got a lot more vassals. I've got 200 influence. I can enact a few more laws here. Obviously, enacting a few more laws will help out in a lot of cases here with basically everything. But obviously, we need to enact the better laws at the second. I don't particularly know what laws we want. Influence laws seem the best. Yeah, that seems like a good law. The grazing right. That's... I think that... No, we only get one more law here. I think land tax. Yeah, land tax is good. And I think what we're going to do here is obviously we're going to get a nice little battle. But actually, you know what we're going to do first? We're going to talk to that lord. Obviously, as you can see, I've only got 2 members in my army here. Basically what I did is I took all of the men away from the other 2. And one of them got taken prisoner. Oh, 2,600 now. No, oh, now I know why we're making money. It's because we finally released the big garrison on Myzea, which is making it absolutely worth our money now. And we're going to go to Kingdom here. We've got 1,700 power. They've got 1,600. This clan will give us 44 strength. But we've got 61 relation, so I've got high chance and high hope that he'll join us if we still have him in my army. Do we still have him as a prisoner? Is that him? That is him. So we still have him as a prisoner here. We still have him as a prisoner. I think, you know what, we will get that one battle before hiring him. It's not going to be a very good battle, but it's going to be a battle either way. Yeah, so we're just going to fight these 76 men on the battlefield. We're going to see how it goes. This should go pretty well. We have very powerful men. We have very, very powerful men, and I have good tactics skill, which is why we've been sending troops and absolutely dominating. We've got an absolute force here. We've got an absolute elite force. Infantry! Obviously, us being the attackers isn't going to be the biggest advantage. It's actually a disadvantage, but it's not going to be terrible, considering the amount we outnumber them by. We have 270 men on the battlefield. They do not. They're going to fill the entire field up. That's kind of what we want here. And we should just hold there. I think... Yeah, we're going to retreat our cav and retreat our missile cav. We're just going to leave it to the infantry here. Because I feel like in this battle, if we use cav, we're going to get them butchered. We're going to get them absolutely butchered. Hopefully I can manage to get some good kills here. Obviously this is going to be better for the north. We made peace with the south. I can't remember if I actually showed you. We made peace with the south. It's 3k. It's not going to be too expensive. It's not going to be the worst. And it's obviously going to lower our daily money. I think I did, but I just thought I'd say just in case. They're getting absolutely peppered here. They're getting absolutely peppered with their recruits. And also the majority of the north is now recruits. Because obviously they've just got killed over and over by me. The majority of them are recruits. And it's not like they have much land to recruit from either. They have a town and a castle, and then they've got... Obviously they can go to not their fiefs, but they tend to not. They tend to stick to their own land to defend it. Their lines are meeting our lines. We can charge our infantry. That's going to crush them. Yeah, we've got basically all legionnaires here. This looks like... Our men literally look like... Well, our infantry line, should I say. They look like basically... I don't know if you know the simulated battle where you can just have 120 of the exact same men. That's what our infantry looks like right here. They've got one person left. That, I'm assuming, is... Yes, that's a lord. And they're being peppered off the thing. We crushed them. We got, obviously, 45 retreaters. That's good. We got 16 influence. We got 86% of the loot. That's pretty good. And we didn't lose anybody. That was a complete and utter free battle. Free 16 influence. We could take this lord. We can take... Actually, I'm going to free that lord. That's going to just get us that much more relation. I'm actually going to free this lord just in case. Because I never know if that lord's going to join us. And it's better to have the opportunity. Obviously, that's just tied that up nicely. We've got a nice little battle under our belt here. And where is he? Where actually is the lord? Or did he escape? He better not have escaped. There he is. 96% HP. He should be very willing to join us here. Very, very willing. Oh, actually, I wasn't going to save, but I realised this guy definitely won't be. 90% spot. Oh, it failed. So we've got 45. I think we need to win this the next two or the next one. This has to be a double success, otherwise we have to load back saves. Yeah, so I'm going to load back a save. Like I was just saying, if they're willing to join you, in my opinion, you should be able to pay for them to join you. So I'll be back once he's ready to join us, so I'll see you then. State Monopoly, what's this? Oh, that's definitely something they're not going to like. Me taxing them. Yeah, so we got the double success the first time here, unless we get a critical fail. Yeah, unless we get a critical fail is what I was saying, then he should join us. We've got one last chance. Yeah, so that is the victory here. That's pretty good. And he's going to cost a not 500, that's going to cost a 435 grand. That's going to leave us with 980 grand, I think. Yeah, so that's going to give me a max relation with him. That's give us, hopefully, some parties. Yeah, they create a party instantly. And what I'm going to do, actually, which one's the least profitable of these two castles? Whichever one makes me less money, I'm going to give him. Yeah, I'm going to give him Unrecall. Where's Unrecall? There. Gift Unrecall to him. That's going to give him a fief. That gets a fief out of our... not inventory, but that kind of a thing. Gets a fief off our block, really. And we need to get another clan at least. We need to be able to call ourselves a proper kingdom, we need 3 clans. In my opinion. The one clan I do want, obviously I just take that clan, is I want to talk to Mantos. And if we can hire him even with the castle... well, I say even with the castle, but I mean like especially with the castle. Do I actually have him in my prison? I could. I have a lot of lords in my prison. It's going to take me a second to see him if he is. No, he's not in my prison. Oh, there he is, right there. We can let him walk into this fief. And that's going to give us some decent forces if he joins us. He definitely could just decline my offer, say no thank you, and not join me. But if he joins us, that will give us 3 clans, weaken the north a lot. I also didn't look. How much strength did that give us? That gave us a little bit of strength. We've got 2 clans now against their clans. He could definitely join us. He has a castle. We have 2 clans.
I know.
If he doesn't join us, it's not the end of the world. No, he's not going to join us. That means if he doesn't want to join us, we would need to gather a 1,000-man army. Oh, they're actually out of food, basically. Which means we could definitely do... we could do a sneaky siege and win. What do we want here? Oh, Sturgia's actually making a little bit of a comeback, I think. Maybe? I don't know. We need to siege this. We need to siege it sooner rather than later if we want to get it. And obviously, the more influence we get, the better that's going to be. We're using up the majority of my allies' land. Not land. Men. We've used up a lot of our men. Our send troops is being pretty good. I don't know if it's just they've got terrible men or if it's we've got amazing men or what. But either way, I'm going to continue to get some more influence. I'm going to enact some more laws while he doesn't have any influence. And I'll be back once we've got enough influence to hopefully do something else. Or maybe he's gathered some more men and we can siege. I don't know. We will see. So I'll be back once he's got some more men and we've got some more influence. I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and he's right in front of us here. No, he's still not going to join us, sadly. But what that does mean, how much relation do we have with him, actually? We can see after the battle. Is that why? Oh, we've got 40. I'm going to free him. I'm going to free him. Getting a bit more relation doesn't seem like a terrible idea. I don't really see a downside to freeing him. It's one lord, and it's not really going to do that much for the war, obviously, because we've got so many prisoners, and it's not changing the war. Have they managed to get some more men? Because I've got enough for 2 more. They're getting there. We've got another, like, 100 men from that, which is pretty good. We can enact some more policies, hopefully, here. What influence do they have? They only have 7. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to stop us from enacting laws or whatever, which isn't actually that bad. If they don't stop us from enacting laws, that's not going to be too bad. I think grazing rights is going to be good to have now. Obviously, loyalty. Sadly, we do have to now go through kind of some sort of a voting thing. Obviously, it doesn't make a difference because they're not actually going to do anything because he doesn't have influence to vote. But we're going to see Imperial Towns. Oh, Imperial Towns. I definitely want Imperial Towns. Even though it weakens the rest of the kingdom, it strengthens my personal money and stuff a lot, which obviously I'm the one paying for clans, so... Yeah, so I'll be back once we've got some more influence. We're making a lot of influence a day here, I think. Yeah, we're making 18 influence a day. And obviously 18 influence a day is a lot. So I'll be back once we've got some more influence ready to do some more laws, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and sadly the party with a decent chunk of men that I was hoping to join us actually died, which isn't that good. Well, actually, it's pretty bad. But we're going to vote for... Actually, tributes to the people. Yeah, tributes to the people is going to be good. And I have enough influence to enact 1 more. Which I think... Oh, actually, Royal Commission. Yeah, I think it's worth getting some kind of selfish laws while people will not vote for them. Because right now, people will not be voting for these. I could siege, that's the thing. I could siege. I just need some more men. Yeah, I need more men is my problem. As you can see, we're going to launch assault here. Well, not launch assault, but we're going to besiege. We have to siege for 6 days here. We're going to destroy their walls. We're going to do every single siege preparation needed. We cannot do anything dumb here. Luckily, they are even chopping the garrison a bit, which means it's going to take less time for them to starve. But I'll be back once we're ready to launch the assault, which should take actually a pretty long time. I'll be back if there's any actual updates, like, oh, we've been declared war upon or something like that. But unless that happens, we're just going to siege this and we're going to take our sweet time sieging. So I'll be back once we're ready to launch the assault, so I'll see you then. This should be a pretty good siege. Obviously, I've prepared this very, very well, if I do say so myself. I can get all 3 of them. We've got 250 men we need to beat. I'm going to take all of the men into my personal party. And the good thing, kind of good thing, should I say, about them sieging us is we can launch the assault. And once we launch the assault, we can put all the defenders in here, and then the good thing about them launching the assault on us is I can break the defense and get a lot of money from winning. I am going to I'm going to save before sieging. I almost said I'm going to siege before saving, which is completely and utterly wrong. Yeah, so we're going to siege this, and this is going to be a very hard fight here. I've got 500 men single-handedly. I basically own the full army single-handedly. This is actually somewhat, well actually I would say it's the most men in my army, but we had 1,200 at the end of one of the campaigns at one point. I don't know if I actually showed it on camera, but we had 1,200 because they donated, I think, 1,800. Oh, and actually, I think we might have had like 3,000 to be fair. The final siege of one of the campaigns. But either way, ooh, we're lobbing catapult shots into their walls.
Archers, on my flank! Take over on my command! Stay close!
Yeah, actually, they've got the walls cracked. What am I doing? I was gonna let them carry on with what they're doing. But we just go all in on one side, and the flank normally works. The flank normally does work. Well, not even the flank, but the fact that we get them to run out of their town, or the walls, or whatever you want to say. We get them to run out of their walls, and we just butcher them with archers. Where are their catapult? Wait, we missed the catapult. I didn't think we missed the catapult. Oh, actually, I wasn't looking at the catapult, was I? That could cost us some casualties. That could definitely cost us some men. That tiny mistake could cost us 150, 200 men. It's not really men we can take here. As losses, if they charge our infantry line, they're stupid. And if they don't charge our infantry line, they're going to get butchered by arrows. So either way, they're going to lose a lot of men. Yeah, them charging us is going to be good. If they continue to charge us like that, we can charge our infantry at some point. Yeah, we're managing to pepper a lot of them with arrows. Yeah, we're peppering a lot of them with arrows, yeah. I think if... I'm going to lead them towards our infantry. Charge. Yeah, we're going to completely and utterly rush their walls while they've got weak defenders. And the defenders are walking backwards. Yeah, they're done. We always somehow manage to go through the walls the second our archers basically kill all of their men. We're going to move our archers in here, because even if they charge them with, say, 40 infantry against 53 archers, that's not going to go too well considering they're all militia. And they're defending the other wall. We did also build a battering ram, but I'm assuming we give up on the battering ram. Yeah, I think we just give up on the battering ram considering there's 2 holes in the wall. Which is a good thing, because I would have forced them to give up on the battering ram. But they only had 2 units anyway. But we're absolutely crushing them here. This is going very, very nicely. And yeah, we've got 67 kills and they've got 2. Oh, it does look like our catapult hit some of our own men though. Considering we've got 6 losses and they've only got 2 kills. Our catapult killed 4 of our own men. But I'm assuming they were all wounded. Or at least I'm hoping they were all wounded and the 1 casualty is from our enemy, not from us. Did we just kill our own man again? I think we did. I think we just killed the Lord. Yeah, I think they just hit Acor with him, with the catapult, because they either killed Acor, which I'm assuming they did because I heard a catapult shot. Acor died, and then I opened the thing. They got 1 more kill, but one of my companions just died. But either way, if they hit either my companion or Acor with their catapult, which is kind of funny. Obviously, if they died, it wouldn't be funny, but they didn't die, they got injured. So it's kind of funny that we hit our own lord or my companion with a catapult. Our men are absolutely cruising through here. Obviously, the majority of the men are mine. I've got 133, the rest of them have got 7. Which means I'm going to get like 80, 90% of the loot here. This siege is going very, very effectively. Obviously, breaking the walls, giving them absolutely no shot. They've got no garrison, no walls, 1 catapult, and us just rushing through the walls with elite men. That's obviously where we're absolutely becoming dominant here. And I'm getting some nice kills. I've got 28 kills. Now I've got 30 kills. Yeah, if I can block them off with the horse. Yeah, and that is pretty close to the GG here. We've wiped out a lot of their garrison. Not garrison, militia. And obviously all the garrison starved out. And they've got 30 men left. They had about 300 men. But I think this is their final group of men that they have left. And I'm just going to charge everybody now. Charge everybody in line formation here. They've got 25 men left. This is basically a victory, and that is a very, very nice victory here. I have enough influence to just force it to myself. The North has one castle left until they're gone out of this world. They've got 12 men left. I'm going to go defend the keep. I can basically just climb these stairs with the horse, which normally isn't possible. Yeah, they've got 3 men left. I'm assuming 1 or 2 of them are retreating. And that's probably the win here. They've got 1 troop left, unless he's glitched. Yep, that's the win. They did retreat to keep, but the keep defense isn't going to be menacing. They've got 80 men in the keep, I think. Let's see. 80 men. No, they only have 20 men. We did lose 1 cataphract, but we got 500 prisoners. We got 70 upgrades here. This is a very, very good victory here. And obviously, I don't know how many men we can use to max out the town. Well, max out the garrison. I think, yeah, we do actually. We have enough men to max out the garrison here. So Cyronia is, Sinopia is taken. I don't know why I said Cyronia. I was not thinking of that town. So that's very good. We just took Sinopia. That is really, really good. Yeah, that's really good. We can look at map updates here. The North didn't actually lose that much. Are they still at war with the West? No, the South is at war with Sturgia now. I don't see really what the South is going to win off Sturgia, but they're at war with them. So I'll be back. I'm going to organise the town a bit. Obviously, I'm going to be back once there's a vote. I've got a lot of influence. We're going to be back once there's a vote of Sinopia, and also we're going to be back once I'm defending Aragon, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and he's wanting the fief, but I'm going to give it to myself. Obviously, that's not going to be amazing. He could leave us at some point, but we did gift him a fief. And Sinopia is officially mine. I could do with defending that fief then. But either way, we've actually got a lot of... We've got 38 lords. And I do mean lords. Lords or nobles or mercenaries, whatever you want to call them. We have 38 of them in there. We're going to head to Aragon. Vargos doesn't actually have that many defenders. It has about 300. Which isn't terrible. Plus Vargos... I don't mind if we siege Vargos. I could actually take Vargos for myself and give him Valandiv. That would actually be probably a better plan. Yeah, obviously we're going to head over here, see what they've got going on. What do they have? They have 788 men. We can't quite fight them in an open battle. Oh, we actually can. He's got enough men now. He's got enough men that we can fight them in an open battle right now. Sadly, we did actually max out all of that, but now we've got 140 man garrison. I don't know why we have 140 man garrison. We obviously don't particularly want that castle. Oh, Aragon's actually lost 3 troops. I'm going to turn off all recruitment in there. That I'm going to keep auto recruitment on, and I'll be back once we're ready to defend Aragon, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and they're launching the assault on my town, but I can break in. It's not going to be that expensive. I don't really care that my companions here. Yeah, that's an even battle without... Oh, we don't actually really have the walls, do we? Oh, we took losses. Our garrison and my personal party tank losses. We got 50% of the loot exactly. And now we're going to start freeing them because we don't really want peace. Obviously, we do not want peace at all. We want war. I know I can't technically take those men. I say technically. But we can, as long as I don't go into a battle. Which I'm not planning on going into a battle before talking to my nobles. So, it's fine. That's not technically cheating. And we can return to Aragon. We're missing a big chunk of our garrison here. And we've got some weird troops. Yeah, we're missing a big chunk. Because obviously I want our garrisons to be heavy defended. Actually, I'm going to do 40, 40, and 20. That's going to leave us with 100 defenders. And it's going to leave me with more men. I think that's what we're going to do with the towns now. Because it's starting to cost a bit too much. We can slightly afford it. I don't know if we want Northern Peace. But also the food stock's not going great here. Yeah, I'm gonna actually leave that at the second. Oh, actually, we could do with going to the dungeon. There's 5 prisoners there, yeah. So that's pretty good. That's 19 grand worth of loot. I'm going to take the few cataphracts back. And the Imperial Bowmen. Yeah. So we're going to keep 10 prisoners. Aragon's been sorted. We're going to head to Sinopia. Sort out the garrison in Sinopia. And obviously I'm going to siege some more land. We're going to siege Varagos. Or do we want to... Oh, the West is at war. We're at war with the West. What's that peace offer? If you agree to pay 1,300. Decline. I'm going to just take that thief. Can we siege Varagos? We've got 600 attackers. They're going to have too many defenders here. I think we're going to have to leave them. Yeah, I think I'm going to head to Amprelia and we're going to head to... Actually, I'm going to organize my towns and stuff while we're at War of the West. I'll be back if they siege us. So, I'm going to quickly go organize my towns. I'll be back once we're ready to either defend or siege Varagos. So, I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and they've been sieging Aragon for a while. I've been waiting to break into the assault. We made peace with the North. They offered me peace, and I accepted it. And the West is crushing the Azari down here. They've took a town and a castle. Their castle is getting resieged, though, but they're sieging another castle here. Obviously, we're at war with a big faction, and they're still not launching the assault here. I'm waiting for reinforcements here, because we can take them. But it would be a very, very even battle, not one we can really take. I'm hoping to break in. But I'm going to enact some laws here. Because I've still got some laws that I want to enact, and we've got all the influence we need to enact them. Hunting rights, everybody likes, because it just increases food, and it's not really that bad for loyalty, I'd say. It's not terrible. It's definitely not the best for loyalty. But it's, like I said, not terrible. Oh, it's just teleported me up there. That's pretty good. And obviously enacting all of the laws, once we've enacted all of the laws we need, that's going to be pretty good. He's not going to like this one. Yeah, he didn't actually vote against it, but I don't know if he has enough influence to vote against it. And he's definitely going to be happy about this one. Yeah. Road tolls, we also want... I think there's 2 more. Yeah, there's one of them. Oh, I can see the other one, I think. I think that's it. I think we just need to do castle character. Well, castle characters. I'm pretty sure those are all the laws. I might be forgetting one, and if I am, then I'll be back with some more laws. But we're waiting for these guys to besiege, so I'll see you once they're ready to launch assault, or well ready to fight them, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, actually. I decided, you know what, we'll just take the even fight. If we take too many losses, then we're heading up to Britannia. That was my plan. Before the siege, which I've been waiting for like 10 minutes, they've not sieged. Before this siege, I was going to head up to Britannia, hire some vassals, Because there's three lords there, and considering we have all the towns we want,
Forward, archer.
because the plan worked perfectly with the towns and stuff, so we don't actually need any more towns, which means we can take as many vassals as are willing to join straight into our command, and the more lords we get, the more these guys are going to regret their decision. Because if we have four lords and myself, we can deal a decent blow. Plus, we can maybe finish off the north. Because I do want to, once we make peace with the west eventually, if we have an opportunity, I either want to declare war on the south or the north. Either way, I want to declare war on one of the empires. Because we're paying tribute to both. But the north has one castle. The north is not in a place to really have peace. I only give it to them because I desperately needed it. If I didn't need peace, I would not have declared peace. I would definitely have not declared peace. The literal only reason I declared peace is because we were at war with the West. Otherwise, I was ready to finish them. Yeah, we're absolutely crushing their missile cav here. You know what? These guys are just going to sit back, even though... Oh, we're the attacking army, because they're technically outside our keep. Not keep, outside our city. This isn't amazing, considering we're classed as the attackers.
Forward, move,
But we're just going to have to go with it, because...
infantry, forward.
I'm not going to sit back and have a boring battle for 10 minutes waiting for them to advance, which they never will. We're just going to have to take it and advance. Oh, no wonder. They've got basically every single one of their troops is elite. The West is a powerful force. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. I need to get out of here. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here, and I'm just going to engage the archers here. Our infantry is getting close enough.
Follow me.
I'm going to get our cav to follow me.
Arrow, infantry forward.
I'm going to get the infantry to advance, the archers to advance, infantry. I'm going to get a perfect pincer movement on them. I'm going to line up the cav behind them. Once the cav is behind them, in a good position.
Move.
Yeah, we've got the cav behind them. Their archers are getting absolutely destroyed here. Oh, as I say that, we start taking a few losses to them. It's not devastating losses, but it's not amazing.
Infantry, attack.
We're going to charge them. Once we get a bit close with the infantry.
Cavalry.
Once we get just a bit close with the infantry. Why is that not there? Now I'm going to charge in their backs with the cav. And we're going to take heavy losses here. Yeah, we're going to take heavy losses because they've got elite men. But with the cav charging in their back. Yeah, it's going to start to turn a bit. And we've got a good archer support as well. Hopefully we can start to win this. Ooh, we're taking a lot of losses. Their cav's now charging our cav. I'm dead. Uh-oh, this is not good. We're managing to get some kills. We're managing to get some sort of a lead. Where are their men? Their men are over there. We managed to sweep the rest of their men. Our cavalry is insanely good here. Without our cav, we would definitely be losing this battle. We would be getting absolutely destroyed in this battle. Why are we single-handedly letting our cav fight their entire unit? I've took 11 losses because these guys are letting my entire cav. Yeah, that's all my cav. I'm assuming. Cataphracts, I've got 24. What happened to... Oh, they've got another flank. They're letting all of our cavalry die here to fight infantry. And now we're actually doing the proper fight here. We might take a lot of losses. Oh, it looks like we are. We might not be able to win this. We do outnumber them a bit. We outnumber them by 120, I think. Which means this even battle, this very even battle, we're going to spectate an archer here. I don't know if it's ours or theirs. Yeah, I can't tell if it's ours or theirs. I think it might be theirs. Yeah, it's definitely theirs. Ooh, we managed to get some kills again. Yes, we managed to kill that cataphract. And that was an enemy cataphract. That's 282. We've got a lead. We've got a small, but it's a lead. It's a lead and we outnumber them. It's a lead that we're not really keeping insanely good. We got 190 kills. If I retreat right now, we'd walk away with 170 kills on them. I think we're going to stick with the battle. Even though we're tanking a lot of our men. A lot of our men that we need. Oh, we're taking too many losses here. I took 43 losses personally. A massive chunk of my force is dead. This is very, very close. Let's see if we can, yeah, we can watch somebody a bit closer to the battle here. Oh, we've got an extra 60 kills on them. And it looks like now they've lost all their elite men. We're crushing them here. This is going to be a costly victory. But this is a victory. Yeah, we lost 167 men. I lost 45 personally. They've lost their army. That's big. It's big, but it's still not the biggest win because we lost a lot of our men. And they have still a lot of men. I'm going to free them. Yeah, I'm going to free them because we're going to be at war like this for ages. I'm down to 258 men. Yeah, so that is the victory there. We got quite a big victory. I think we are going to end off this episode pretty soon here. But I'm going to head to Britannia and try and get some more lords first. We need to reinforce the garrison here, though. That is something we need to do. Yeah, we need to reinforce the garrison quite a bit. They lost a decent chunk of their men. And now I'm down quite a lot of men. I'm down over 60 men here. So we definitely need the Britannian reinforcements here. So I'll be back once we're at Britannia, hopefully talking to Britannian lords to try and get them to join us. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back here, as you can see, and Lucian's right in front of us here. I don't think he has any land, does he? Don't know, but either way, we're going to talk to him and see if he wants to join us. Yes, he does. That failed, sadly. Oh, that also failed. That's not good. We need a double success and a normal success. This has to be a double success. Otherwise, we fail. Yeah, so I'm going to have to load back a save. I'll be back once he's ready to join us, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and he's willing to join us for 500 grand. That's expensive. That's the majority of my money. But it's necessary. And Aaron should also join us here. He also has no land. That's going to weaken Britannia. I don't really care about Britannia here. I like the Britannian culture. I like the Britannian land. I don't particularly like the kingdom, though, that much. I'm going to take the lords, though, hopefully. Oh, he's also wanting to join us. Oh, I'm actually lucky. 19% and he got a double success. Yeah, that's really, really good. If he joins us, hopefully he joins us for cheap. 114 grand, that is decently cheap. And we're going to actually look at diplomacy. Well, not really diplomacy, but he's got max relation. He's got max relation. Which means I've got 63 relation with him. I'm going to give away Valandiv Castle. Yeah, that's going to give me a bit more relation with him. That's going to be pretty nice here. We've got... If I look at my total force now... Yeah, that's just give us another 4 parties, which is pretty good considering now we can fuel a decent-sized army. Plus we can talk to Caladog here. If we can catch Caladog.
Stop there.
Yeah, that's going to help us with the Western War a lot. We just gained a decent chunk of power. That's going to help us with the Western War. We haven't got enough to fight them. We definitely haven't got enough to fight them. But Britannia is now weakened. Britannia's got 6 clans, sorry, but 5 clans locked in. We've got one more clan we can look for. And I think we could maybe make peace. I could force a war with the North and we could finish them off. But Britannia, we need Britannia. We need to look for this clan. Maruth. They've been seen at Maruth here. So we're going to obviously head there. We just got 2 vassals. Plus... Yeah, that's actually good. You may be wondering why that's good. Because he isn't actually a permanent governor. He was a temporary governor. And now we can swap him out. That's pretty good. And now we're going to look for, obviously, Maurice. So I'll be back once he found her. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back. We found her, and she is willing to join us here. It's not very good support, but she is still willing. Oh, this is hopefully going to go pretty well. Oh, we actually got something I did not expect to get. Yes, we got her. So we just need to figure out how much money she wants. 300 grand. Well, basically 400 grand, should I say. We hired all of the vassals we can get there. That's going to be very close for money. We've got 5 clans now, with those extra 3 supporting. Which means we've got 2,897 power against a Western Empire. The King's 50, basically. And we're going to see what he's been taking. He hasn't been taking too much. Ooh. The South took Akalat off them. And I'm assuming they're sieging Azua. Yeah, they're sieging Azua. The Khuzaits are going down. The Khuzaits are getting torn to pieces right now. We don't really have that much land for our clans here. And Varcheg's getting sieged off the Sturgians by the Valandians here. But I think that's really all we're going to be doing in this episode. There's nothing else left out in Britannia to hire. So obviously, in between episodes, I'm going to just play the game. I think what I'm going to do in between episodes, I'm going to head back here, recruit up some men. We're going to make peace with the North. Actually, not the North, sorry, the West. You know, we're going to make peace with the West for right now. Yeah, so that ties it up nicely. We've made peace with the West. That's quite good. We're at full peace with multiple factions. The South we probably want war with. No, we actually don't. Well, I've got enough influence to force a war anyway. The Khuzaits are getting taken down. I'm going to quickly actually on-screen talk to Ergon here, because obviously he's to do with the main quest.
Hey?
I think that completes it, doesn't it? How many more do I need? I've only talked to 6. Oh, I have not talked to any nobles in this game. Yeah, well, anyway. So, basically, what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be gathering troops. And obviously, we're at full peace. We've got our 4 towns here. I'm going to manage them. We've got 2 castles, and that's it. We've got 4 towns and 2 castles. So, we're going to see what happens. I'll take any updates in between episodes, and we'll be back in the next episode with some war, hopefully. But this is a very good start to our kingdom here. So I'll be back in the next episode once we've got some war. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more. Thanks for watching. Peace. I really do enjoy making these videos. So thanks for watching. Peace.